And y'all can see where I'm talking shit about y'all. I'm talking shit in your face. This is how black people do. Talk shit in your face.
Ideas are meant to
Let's talk
live.
about it then.
And
I'm
Floor
gonna
and
be up
Decor
here for an
has
hour
everything in stock
talking
to
about
help
it.
bring yours to life. Beautify your bath in budget, on time, and beyond expected with Floor and Decor.
Let's talk about it. Why people don't want to talk about it. Why people don't want to talk about their racist mess and their racist asses and racism in every culture. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Since I just can't read people. I can't read people. Let's talk about it. Why people got problems with black people? What did black people do to you? Could somebody let me know? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I can curse you out over here. Where you at? All them people who was over there on TikTok bothering me, curse you out, curse me out. How come y'all don't come over here? Huh? Where you at? Cat? Native cat? Where you at? How come you don't come over here and fight me? It's so weird. Native Americans, they be so hateful, but they're like, why are they dumb with it? They say one thing to you, you say something back. It makes sense. They don't say, I'm sorry for being nasty like that, or I'm sorry, I didn't know different natives had, ancestors that went through different things like that. How come y'all, they just shut up? Like, white people double down. They just shut up. After y'all say something nasty to me, I say something back to y'all. How come y'all just shut up? How come you don't say nothing in the first place? Why y'all keep going around calling people fake? You know, a lot of people that you're calling fake are descendants. They have the blood. How come y'all didn't treat Elizabeth Garner like that? That white lady who had less than 16% of native blood and she can't join the Opie tribe. I have 50% of the blood. Why are y'all treating me like this? Did you go get the membership for me then? You don't think that makes you look hateful and racist? As y'all being nasty to other black native, you being nasty to your brother and sister and cousin. You being nasty to other Native Americans. When y'all gonna admit that y'all like black people? You see I have no butt? That's how you know I'm native. You don't need to look up shit. You see my attitude? That's how you know I'm native. Hi Vishnu, how you been? Let me go put my cards up. If anybody wants a card read, let me know. Let me know. Throw your question out there. I'll read you real quick. But yeah, I just had it today. I think I'm going to do this. Every time a Native American comes to me calling me fake, you don't know nothing about my descent. You don't know nothing about who I'm descended by, what, where, how. You know nothing about my grandma, nor my grandpa. Y'all be making fun of. When I tell people, yeah, my grandma, they start making fun of me. I say, yeah, my grandpa too. That's when they go, they shut up. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Your grandpa too? Oh, whoa, she's really native. Some Native Americans didn't go to the reservation. Some Native Americans don't have their membership. Quit calling people fake before you get your ass beat. For real. What makes you think a city native can't fight you? Why? Y'all are the reason why natives like me speak other languages. They denounce their race. They don't tell people that they're Native American. I don't tell people I'm Native American. I'm 50%. I don't even know what the black is in me. That's how my color comes from my black ancestors. Well, I don't understand this. Who did you learn from? You did not learn from the elders of your tribe. First of all, you're supposed to be listening to women. You're supposed to respect women. Native Americans don't rape. That's a white thing. That's white tea. Why are you turning into white tea? And then when I said to them, I'm never going to get married to a Native American man because y'all act like this. And then actually I found out it was a woman. But, and I know the truth is why these women are attacking me. I know about Native American women because I'm pretty. And then I think they're attacking me because it seems like me and this one guy like each other. I don't even know if it's like that, dude. But I think y'all are going to push us towards each other rather than away. When, like I was taught, if you hate someone, you leave them alone. What the hell? How come I'm unaffiliated and I do more Native American teachings than your reservation ass does? When I was taught there's evil, run, leave it alone. What's wrong? Why you go over there and poke it like a white man, like white tea? You want to pick it up by the rattlesnake. You want to pick it up by its rattle. And French kiss it on the lip. You just want to make out with danger, with death. Why are you doing that? Are you racist? Are you not realizing that white man taught you to be racist? Whatever happened to the children of the rainbow? Some of y'all are fake Native Americans being on that reservation. I got more blood than you. I got more percent of my blood than you. Like my cousin told me. Native Americans from a reservation should not be talking to you like that. Y'all know how y'all can cheer me up? Quit being nasty to random people you've never even met, who you don't know. Everyone who is saying to you that they have Native in their blood is a descendant. Why are they not allowed to be that? You don't need a membership for that. Why am I not allowed to be a descendant? Some of y'all, the way that you're being about your culture, you know how Mexican people teach us Spanish? And you go over here being nasty. I'm not going to teach you nothing about my culture, you old white dirty bitch. You black dirty bitch. Okay, let your culture die then, bitch. So you know what you're telling me? They're wiping the Native from my blood. So what you're telling me is for me to stop saying that I'm Native. Well, what the hell am I going to say? That's what most of my black blood is coming from. So you telling me to stop saying that I'm Native? You're killing your own culture, you dum-dum. I feel like y'all, I see why. I see why some natives do not say their culture, because they're like, well, if y'all gonna act like that, then let's die. Why should I fight with you? I see why what the black natives are saying to me. No matter what, you're always black. Black people always accept you. Why the hell? That is what I am. Why do I need to prove shit to you? I don't need to prove shit to you. Y'all need to stop acting like that. YT got your mind effed up. You want to act like that? Go back to that heroin that he gave you. I'm hurting your feelings? Good. You don't give a fuck when you come over here and hurt my black Native American one. What's wrong with it when I say I'm black Cherokee? Why does that piss you off? That's what my ancestors told me that I am. That's what my aunt said to me. She said, all your life they're going to tell you that you're not, but you are. I understand this. Native American teachings tell you to listen to your ancestors. And then here y'all new people come telling me to listen to you. You don't even listen to the elders. The elders told you to respect women. You know, I thought Navajo were cool. I really thought Navajo were cool. That person was Navajo bothering me this morning. And then here comes a second person bothering me. So what I'm seeing is that whoever's bothering me is correlate. They're following me. And they follow Tatanka. Because ever since I showed up around Tatanka's live, here y'all come. What y'all want with Tatanka? Go over there and tell him that you like him.
Shakira, take 5.
He'll probably be nice to you, dang. What y'all want with Tatanka? Why y'all trying to ruin his life and y'all trying to ruin mine in the process? What y'all want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What, you want me dead? Because that's going to happen. You ain't even got to rush it. You can worry about your own death. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the racist hate that people got out here. What did somebody vote? You racist? They said, no, I want to make money and love. Exactly. Now, I really don't understand y'all racist people. That's what you're stopping yourself from. You're stopping yourself from meeting people that you could love. You're stopping yourself from making money. All those white towns are poor. They start off as all poor white towns. And the reservation is poor too. So why y'all acting like white tea? Y'all better bring some natives on there. I mean, y'all better bring some black natives to come be with you so you can make some money. Goodness gracious. So some money can come back to the reservation. Like, goodness gracious. Why am I not? See, and then one guy asked me on YouTube, he said a lot of light natives come back to the tribe, but how come he said it's very seldom that dark natives like you come back. Why? And so I started learning about the racism. I started learning about how they're racist towards natives like me. And when I got with an older Cherokee, he's my brother, he told me once I get my membership, I'll never be able, which I'm working on this year. He said I'll never be able to live on the reservation. I'll always have to live off the reservation, because if I live on the reservation, they'll come and beat me up because I'm black, I'm dark. And so I have a cousin who's Oneida, and he does live on the reservation. He's a city native who moved to the reservation. So usually it's different. Usually they be reservation, they move to the city. So he's a city native, I'm a city native, and he moved to the reservation. So he's on the reservation right now. And the last time he hit me up, he did get beat up. And I reminded him, because we're black natives, and because the light natives think they're supposed to come beat us up. They do. And I'm tired of people ignoring me. I'm tired of when I say something that people are shutting me up. I'm tired of people saying that I don't exist. I'm tired of people saying that black natives don't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all must be the fake natives. Because that's not what the nation teaches us at all. Like real natives, like on Facebook, Instagram, when I was younger, they all taught me, no, our ancestors had color like you. Our ancestors were black. Why does black people piss you off? Y'all are so jealous of people with their gifts, and you don't want to sit there and look at your gift. Y'all have gifts as being light. All they want to do, as me being black, all they want me to do is talk about how white, how beautiful the white is. But how come y'all have an issue with me talking about black? Why do y'all have an issue with that? Why does that bother you that somebody's black and proud and fine? Thank you for the sub that somebody gave me. Why does that bother you? Let's talk about it. Now, I don't want to hear this mess coming from black people talking about black people and Native American people have each other back. So I'm from that type of history. My ancestors were black Native American. They were 100% black Cherokee. They were Cherokee and they were dark like me. Why does that, someone out there tell me, why does that piss you off? Don't tell me this crap about trauma, because you're ignoring the trauma of my ancestors. They didn't walk the trail. They had to sit here in front of colonizers' face. And then on top of it, my grandpa signed the roll call. Still didn't walk the trail. My ancestors felt Native Americans shouldn't have walked trails. They felt you were going to go to a campsite and die. So how come we gotta ignore me and what my ancestors said and stuff like that? I need more black natives to come around. I need to be around more people my kind. I'm talking about this because I think that's why they're attacking me. They want me to talk about it. We got 50 minutes to talk about it too. I think that's why those people are attacking me. These light natives on TikTok. It's crazy. Instagram, they don't attack you. They make friends with you. Whenever I'm traveling up and down the nation, they tell me, one girl was like, oh, you're by my reservation. I'm actually from over there. When she taught me about how Muskegee is also in the north and not just in the south. We finna smoke like the white buffalo woman. Then we finna talk about this. I don't care who it hurts, who it pisses off. I don't care, because y'all don't care that y'all killing black people. Y'all don't care that y'all be hurting black people. Y'all don't fucking care. And black, have you noticed something? Black people don't say, oh, turn around and kill whitey. Oh, separate yourself from whitey. No. Like the natives and the black people say, if you see evil, leave it alone. Run. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Black people don't be talking about segregation. That'd be white people. And why don't they just go over there and stay to themselves then? Why are Native Americans listening to white people? And then you want to sit up here kind of like acting like Trump and saying that we had your back. How? You said I'm not native. You look at my face, I even look native. I even got raccoon eyes, everything. Y'all want to talk about them high cheekbones? Shut your ass up. Let's look them up. Let's look them up on the roll call since we have it. online. Do you know how nasty that Native American is being? The one that I posted on the video. Do you know how nasty she's being? No, she's not. You're not being like my cousin, the Oneida one, or my friend who got deported. He's in Spain right now, Eskimo. You're not being like them. How they're teaching me about Native American culture. How they teach me how to get back to the tribe. How they teach me to get to the genealogist. How they teach me to get my membership. No, what this one is doing is she has her membership. So she feels self-righteous, and really she feels shitty. So she's trying to make, so she feels like I shouldn't be proud for the little bit of that I have. So she's trying to make me feel like shit. And they be on fake accounts, like on different people's names. Like that could be a native that hates this native. Natives have like, they think I don't know nothing about them. I know a lot about you, that's why I stay away from them. The natives have drama, especially the women. The women are worse than the men. The men are cool, but the women are bad, dude. They like to fight a lot. They're worse than white women. They like to cheat. They think they can steal your man. All that stuff. They're going to sit up here and say, just like YT, they're going to sit up here and say, oh, she's racist. She's racist against her own kind. How? And you said I'm not native. What black am I? What, since you know my color. Cat, native pride. This is how I do it. What we talk in your face. You come over here and watch the whole video. I said talking shit about you. What black am I, stupid bitch? I'm gonna start asking them that. So I should go back to that. Okay, so what black culture am I then? Since I'm not black, since I'm not Cherokee, what's my blood then, bitch? Since you know better than me. That's what I'm gonna go back and say. What's my blood then? Since you know it better than me. Yeah, all you people who call in Native American, the people who are descended with the blood, fake. Whether they have membership or not. Even when I get a membership, y'all still gonna call me fake. I'm never gonna show it to you too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Since y'all know so much about my blood, what am I? I don't need to prove shit to you. What the fuck I need to prove shit to you for? If I prove something to you, is it gonna pay my light bill? No. So some of y'all fucking idiots. Being self-righteous, being racist, looking like YT. And people gonna come, oh, this is really gonna hit late. Right now, this is boring to people. But later, this is gonna be interesting to people. It's interesting to people who have the blood. Because a lot of them don't know. All y'all know about is reservation life. Y'all don't know about city natives. And about the natives who did not go to the reservation. To you, that don't exist. What? A Native American didn't go to the reservation? Oh my God. You mean all Native Americans are not on the reservation? What? You sound like YC, like that one girl who said to me, they're all dead. That's all you sound. No, we're not dead. We're here, dum-dum. We're here, dumbo. I act like a savage. I don't even act all nice and sweet like the black people. I think they're really sweet. I think they're really sweet. I think they're sweeter than natives. I mean, I think natives are sweet, but I think we can be like cutthroat. Well, I don't know why people, I don't understand this. When I want to talk about this, people want to talk about it. But when I don't want to talk about this, this is when people want to come talk about it. This is the time it comes to everybody come ask me how to how to become a member of your tribe, how to figure out if you have Native American blood. I'm the one who had to do it. I'm the one who has to go up to the reservation that's 4 hours away because my ancestors didn't walk. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of that. That's how strong my ancestors were. They said, no, we're not walking. Fuck you. How you getting away? My grandma said, how the fuck you gonna make me sign a roll call when you came from another country and you're telling me who I am? You don't know who I am. And so some of y'all with that 16% shit, you're acting like a European. You're acting like YT. That 16% shit is gonna get thrown out so everybody can go home, then go back to their family. This shit finna get thrown out. We finna rip it up and do the hot car on it, just like the Morai. That's what the colonizers put on us as natives. And that don't affect me. That affects other people who need to come back so they can be counted. Yeah, if I'm so fake, how come I know so much about Native American culture? Some of y'all, you know, the people who y'all calling fake, y'all the fake ones. And you know it because you don't stand for another Native American. White people stand for each other. Look at them standing for Trump with them 37 indictments. Why you can't stand for me? I didn't do nothing wrong just because I'm black. You can't stand. That's everything I did wrong, huh? That's everything I did wrong. Because I'm black to them natives. That's everything I did wrong. I was born black native. I was born a dark native. My aunt told me about how it is being dark native. She told you the first one to tell me. How they do you. And then what I don't understand is when I have the guts to speak out, why are they shutting me up? Why are they deleting my comments? Why are they reporting me? Because you don't like it? You don't like the mirror face back towards you? That the way that you behave, the way that us black natives say to you, dude, you acting racist. You acting like a white man. They shut up when I say that. When I say you acting like white tea, they shut up. Because you are. I just want to know who's attacking me, dude. I just want to know who's attacking me. If it's the guy who I'm crushing on, that's all I need to know. Because then I can end my question so quick. That's all I need to know. And I really don't think it's him. He told me he's busy. I believe him. I think it's y'all out there who are hateful. You don't know how to ask questions. Some of y'all really don't know how to research nothing. And then how weak y'all are that y'all trying to get other people to gang up on me because you can't talk to me. You don't know what the fuck going on. I'm tired of Native Americans being racist towards me. That shit, that don't even make no damn sense. That's fucking weird, you guys. That's weird. You're fucking weird. It's kind of like a Latino being racist against black people. Like, what the fuck is your dumb ass? It's like a Puerto Rican or a Dominican being racist towards black people. Like, what is your dumb ass doing? Y'all all come from black people. What are you doing? Like, as us as Native Americans, we know that we come from black people. We have respect for black people. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing being nasty to everybody else? Especially when you're the 1%. And y'all finna be wiped out. What are you doing? Not even black people do that. What are you doing? Like, what are you really fighting for? Are you fighting for Native Americans? Are you really fighting for Native Americans? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe y'all really fight for Native Americans. How you doing that? When you showing black people that you so racist. I'm not talking about the one who I like. He don't do that. He makes sure I don't feel that way. What is up with y'all? Why y'all can't drop that racist mess? Why you get upset when someone calls you racist but you still act that way? Why do you get upset when someone calls you racist but you still act that way? Well, I don't understand. When are you gonna leave black people alone? When are you gonna understand that your behavior is hateful towards black people and they don't like it? And if you don't, why come you can't leave them alone? Since you don't like black people, why you can't leave them alone? The envy is really that strong, isn't it? The jealousy is really that strong. The hate is really that strong. And lo and behold, I am you. I just have more melanin. You have less melanin than me. You are me. You have different gifts than me. Get rid of black people, you gonna get rid of the human race. Y'all say, do it then, stupid bitch, and see what the fuck happened, ho. Why nobody want to be around while I'm talking about this? Well, I have my membership, shut the fuck up. I don't even want to tell you when I had that stuff. When you see me living my native life, shut your ass the fuck up. When you see me living a city native life, shut your ass the fuck up. Shut your ass the fuck up right now. You see me a descendant of Cherokee, black Cherokee. Shut your ass the fuck up. Shut your ass the fuck up. If I go date a Native American, what y'all gonna say about him? What y'all gonna say about him? This 100% ass bullshit. Nobody's 100%. Like my friend, my cousin, Onita, he told me, yeah, that's bullshit. Nobody's 100%. Even some of the people who live on the reservation, you have more percent than some of them, and they're not 100%. And it's a shame that some natives on the reservation make you feel that way about your blood. Yes, it is. And I'm glad that that real natives got to me, and they don't talk to me like that. They're like, you have the blood, that's it. And you know you have the blood. Yes. So who the fuck are y'all random people coming to me saying that I'm not who my blood is? I'm not native. Who the fuck are you? Then what's my blood then, bitch? Cause y'all, somebody had stole my identity and said I was Puerto Rican. Wrong. What is it then, bitch? Why some people out there don't understand that black is within every culture? That we have Asians, they already did their genocide. That they're black. The dark Asians, the Indians, the East Indians know about that. The Aborigines, they all, the Native American, Australian, they black. We got Latinos who are black, Puerto Rican, Dominican. Yes, you have Native Americans who are black, and we don't talk. During the slaughter, we were the main ones they were attacking. I want natives around me who are not racist. Come, bring them now. Bring them. I want natives around me who go without being racist, who have respect for black people, who it's okay with them for someone to be black and native at the same time. Bring those people around. Please, bring them. So I can pop my little savage booty, okay? Bring them. I got, my body even look like a native. The black girls have big booties and the native girls have big boobs. I have big boobs. Stupid.
I chose to launch my
business.
business.
I talk about my grandma. Now when I talk about my grandpa, oh my God, it's her grandpa too. Yes.
You can launch your business in just 3 easy steps. Plus, LegalZoom has what you need.
I'm tired of these light-skinned natives being racist towards me. I want no more of those. No more. Bring me the natives who are not racist. Bring me the natives who actually do side with black people, please. What in the world is going on? What's the black in my race then? Native American, that girl Cat, proud native. What since? Cause I'm telling y'all, I'm 50% Cherokee. That's where the black comes from. The rest of the black within me is a mystery. We don't know. So that's where the Cherokee Nation has to help me with the rest of my blood. Figuring out, am I Haitian? Do I have Barbados in me? I think it's Haitian. But we know about the Cherokee because my parents and the birth certificates. So why do I have to go around proving who the fuck I am? Oh no, that's right, I don't have to prove shit. Because if I tell you who the fuck I really am, you ain't finna pay my light bill. You are not gonna come pick me up, drive me to the Eastern Cherokee location where I'm 4 hours away. I'm in old Cherokee country. Did you know that? A lot of natives don't know that. Atlanta is old Cherokee country where my ancestors did not walk the Trail of Tears. So pick me up, come to Atlanta, wherever the fuck you are. This person was Denny. So you out there in the West, they're Navajo. Come over here, come get me, Navajo. That Navajo girl. Because every other Navajo I met was good to me. That one who was nasty to me this morning, come get me, bitch. Come get me, ho. Come get me, come pick me up. I'll give you gas money. Because we got to drive 4 hours to my reservation, stupid bitch. I'm a city native. Come get me. So we can go get my membership. Since you know everything. You know everything. I got the birth certificates together. I got my grandpa who signed the Gillian Miller roll call. Some natives who live on the reservation, there's things that you could come off the reservation and meet a city native and learn. Like I remember I had told a dude, I live in old Cherokee country. He said, I never knew that. Why are y'all being nasty with your culture? No, you the fake one. Saying I'm not a descendant, you're the fake one. You call a native fake when they're a descendant, you're the fake one. And then they sit up there, they lie, and they say, we're talking about the white people. We're not really talking about you. No, they come and attack my black ass. They talk about anybody that they can hate on. Talking about maybe it's the trauma. No, it's not. You don't give a fuck about city natives and their trauma. You don't give a fuck about black people and the trauma they have to go through with slavery. You know what? First of all, in the past, every color was a slave because I have a white slave in my bloodline. Most of the black people, I don't have too many black people. I have one Native American slave, and then the rest of them paid for their, and then one who was a slave, but he got out of slavery for paying for his papers. Most of my ancestors paid for their papers. So that's what I'm learning. A lot of people really don't know about their blood. I know about my blood, and I don't have no card to prove that I'm a Jew. That's the way Terrence put it. He's right. The reservations were designed to kill us. The card is like we're a Jew. There's no other race on this world that has to have a card to prove their race. Only we have to. That's how racist that mess is. So I'm finna smoke. Like the white buffalo woman. I mean, if y'all wanted your cars red, nobody wanted cars red. I'm cool. I'll go make some money some other way. I want people around me who are not racist. It's that simple. If you want to be racist, it's cool. I'm not going to change you. Go hang out with them. The Native Americans who are racist. You don't like black people? Go hang out with the Trumpers. See how they treat you. Don't come hang out with my black ass no more. I've been too loving for you. I've been too loving. No, because y'all come over here to my black ass and call me fake. You don't know shit about me. What's my grandpa's name? Yeah, oh yeah, y'all have to remember. Y'all know shit about me. I don't know shit about your Navajo ass. Didn't. I don't like that she did that. And I think they're trying to make me look racist. Y'all the ones who being racist towards me. Y'all are saying that Native Americans cannot be black. What the fuck? And then you learn that your ancestors, the original Native Americans, were black. Where are you? You're not listening to your elders. You're supposed to. The men are supposed to respect women. The rainbow children. That's not talking about gay. That means that there are different people here. There are different races that make the rainbow. We're unique. We're beautiful. Now, what I don't understand is I'm unaffiliated. I didn't sit up here and claim reservation line. Why y'all putting words in my mouth? Is it because I'm black? Let's go ahead. Because I mean, I'm going to die. You're going to die. So I'm not going to die with my song caged up in me. This caged bird is singing. Because there's other black natives. They're really quiet. They don't talk. One wants to talk to me. He's got Puerto Rican in him. I'm going to talk. Next time he goes online, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to talk to him. The Tainos, they're like very proud. They're very proud. Taino, they're so proud. And as Black Cherokee, I mean, you don't see it. They're always like, why is it Cherokee? I don't see other Cherokee. I don't know me. I do not care. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not doing what y'all want to do. Y'all want black people to sit there and do this to white people. Why can't white people why can't they bow down to their own white people? Why you want black people to do it? Why won't you let black people bow down to ourselves? What's your problem? What's the problem? Seriously, come on, let's talk about it. Ain't nobody coming up talking about it. Only one person say, hey. Ain't nobody talking about it. Nobody's defending while it's okay for light-skinned natives to be racist against the dark ones. I did like that one who came up to me to make me feel better, and he's like, dude, I'm so light I look Asian. You made me, I like y'all that come around who y'all aren't racist, and y'all teaching me the culture. Y'all make me feel better. I know y'all exist. Thank y'all for the few likes that I'm getting. They're not gonna talk on this one. Native Americans hide their culture. Did y'all know that? So how Rod met me, and he's a Canadian native. He's from up north. When I was younger, I was 19, and I was in this room in Facebook where I was cursing out a lot of white tees because I really don't like racism, especially when I was younger. I used to fight it, and like Nat Turner fight it. And so the owner of the group was Native American, and everybody kept telling me, and I was like, I don't care. But this is how it is being native, and people know that you're native, and they're not ugly to black natives. And so he came to me, and in order for me to get him to tell him my blood and everything, I was talking to him in Spanish. And he had to talk, he said I speak Spanish too. And then he said something to me like, I know that you're native. And then I told him, yeah, my grandma, I mostly talk about my grandma. I don't talk about my grandpa too much. My grandma is the native who denounced it. My grandpa did not denounce, he was very proud. He raised horses, and he bred horses. And he's the one who signed the Gilliam Mill roll call. But because my grandmother, she had a child at 11, I believe that she was raped off the reservation. That's why she doesn't want anything to do with the native side. She was 100% native. She didn't want nothing to do. She didn't want nothing to do with him. And my mom's kind of the same way. And I understand because I remember she told me something about somebody named Sue, like somebody who was Sue that treated her really badly. This is the first time I ever met a Navajo to mistreat me like that. Every time I meet a Navajo, they've been good to me. Don't do that. Don't represent, see, no matter what, I represent Cherokee. No matter what, I represent Cherokee. Whether y'all want to claim me or not, no matter what, I represent Cherokee. I'm glad I was with Eric when we, first how you start learning about your blood is you do the conversion chart. You do the table, the DNA table. And so when we put mine together, that I had native on all sides, I was like, damn, dude, I have native, and then the rest are mystery. The black in me is a mystery. And when we learned that, Eric was with me. He's Mexican, and so they have native blood too. So he was good to me about it. He wasn't nasty to me. He was like, whoa. And everybody was like, dang, you need to go up there and go talk to them and get your membership and all that. I know. But y'all are the ones who are ugly to black natives to me. Y'all are the ones who are ugly to black natives like me. But there are people who are not, so I want more of them. Please come around. No, it's not the white people who are appropriating your culture that you're making feel bad and you don't want them to come back and who are not getting their membership. That have the blood. That can make the culture grow. I said that as a I'm 50% Cherokee, and I said to them I said to this girl, it's so hard to find another native to date and marry because a lot of y'all be acting nasty like you. And she deleted what I said. I don't understand this bullying that y'all do. See, y'all want to dish it, but you don't want to get it back. You want to dish it out. You want to be nasty towards other people who are native, but you don't want to get it back. You don't want to learn something. You don't want to get it back. You want to dish it out. You learn that from white tea. That's European teachings. That's some Roman shit. You want to dish, because black people, no. If you dish it out, you better be able to take it back, baby. What you doing? Natives, what are you doing? Keep coming for me. I'm gonna hit that jugular, baby. I'm still native. I don't care how much you call me fake. The blood still runs through my veins, you stupid bitch. I'm still gonna act like a savage. Hi, what the fuck? You don't even know about that, do you? You over here saying, I ho, and you a man. Bitch. What, did she lie to me? Did that Lakota girl lie to me? She said women say hi, and the men say I ho, and let's bring it back. And I'm going to continue to keep this energy too. When I get my membership, because it's easy for me. It's harder for other people. I'm not showing it. I'm going to continue to talk like this because I want to remember. I don't have to prove shit to any of y'all out there. You got to prove something to yourself that you came into this life to live whatever you need to live. You were not born in this life to prove to me that I'm not native, you stupid bitch. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it. Should I talk about it on TikTok? I don't know. I'm finna go do something else. People are so... Y'all think I want the same shit y'all want. Y'all think I want fame. Y'all think I want a lot of people around. I was popular when I was a little girl. People just come around and want to fight you, dude. Excuse me. Give me the money without the fame. Oh, I forgot I'm not on TikTok. Hold on. Let me, No, I don't want to get on TikTok. You have to be careful what you say over there. And I already know. I'm starting to think it's the natives who are attacking me. I thought it was somebody white. It's somebody racist and native. Hey, get your ass, bitch. Keep attacking me so I can figure out who it is. And I can attack you. The elders do not like this, man. We were like somebody was arguing. I went into, that elder. He knows I'm native, but I wish somebody would go to the other native one. Only one girl. She was Lakota. Yeah, I don't think she was lying to me. She was good to me because one native tried to in her live. Maybe I should have kept her as a friend, but one native tried to say that I was fake, and I was telling her how it is being a city native. How it's different, and she was reservation, so like for her it's mind-boggling for her that there's some natives who have never seen a teepee. I've never been to a powwow. I've never set foot on a reservation, and I'm native. So we were talking about that. She was learning from me, and I'm learning from her, the things I need to know about my culture. Y'all, that's a lie. How people say white people know more about your culture than you do. No, you know more about their culture than they do. The only way I'm going to learn completely about my culture is from another Native American. It's not going to be from YT. It's not going to be from a white person. They know of my culture. They do not know my culture. No, and that they're gonna teach me. No, they're not. If they, cause like when I was saying Lakota words back, he was like, "Where did you learn your Lakota?" I was like, one guy I was talking to, and I was like, a white man. Yeah, no, they're not gonna teach me, right? I have to learn from my people. I don't understand this. Like, why does that piss people off? There's really some jealousy out here in the world. And then what makes me mad is that's why they were slaughtering. That's why the colonizers came over here slaughtering. Part of the reason was the ancestors look like me. Apparently they be getting jealous of their gifts. Staying on for like 20 more minutes. I'm doing a Cory Booker. Talking shit against those natives who be racist against black natives. I don't care. I can stand alone, bitch. Instinct. I know how to fight battles. I don't need nobody coming in. If y'all want to come in, cool, thanks, but I need to meet more black natives. I grew up only knowing two. When I met another one, Instagram, this lady showed me her child from Instagram. She was native. They live on the reservation. She showed me her daughter, who was black and looked just like me. And the first time that I learned that, like, someone was 100% and they looked just like me, I started crying. I mean, I don't know why, because I've seen pictures of my grandma and my grandpa.
The world is in
Grandma
constant
looks just like
motion,
me.
and you have
But
places to go.
I had to see another
Enterprise
black
has more
native in my
vehicles and
eyes.
locations than
Hey,
anyone,
Green
so
Palace,
you
I had
can
to
get
see
just the kind
another
of vehicle you
black
need,
native in my
when and
eyes
where you need
for it to prove that
Enterprise,
I
for lives in
exist.
drive.
If it's gorgeous,
She said
you
to me, I
want
need to show you something.
stunning, beautiful. Look for the grit. Because it's the pros who are out there pulling.
Oh, I hate how some people come over. What's up, Green Palace? I'm doing a Cory Booker. I'm talking about how light natives are racist towards dark natives like me. Sometimes, like, and I only see it on TT. I only see it on TikTok. They don't do that on Facebook. They definitely don't do it on Instagram. Instagram has the best natives. They don't do that on, I already said Facebook. They don't do that here on YouTube. We just talk about different people's perspective. My mother is native and her father is native too, and we don't have any black natives in our family. I do. My mom and my dad, my grandpa and my grandma. I only have black natives. I don't have any light natives in my family, actually. They what I'm being taught, and I agree, that they try to get rid of natives like me and keep the natives like you, kind of like what they did in China. You know, they still have black Asians to this day, but kind of like me, they don't exist. They don't exist. But yeah, the original people of Asia, Irish. Well, I met this one guy was saying to me, he was saying black Irish don't exist, but I'm here. And so he's another one kind of like me. We don't exist. Which people need to stop saying that, because it's making people think it's okay to still kill people like me till this day. I don't understand this. They all look exactly native or either mixed. What are you talking about? That's not true. My ancestors look like me and they were 100% native. You know your ancestors, but you don't know my ancestors. How can you tell me my ancestors? It reminds me of the roll call. My grandpa signed it, but my grandma was like, no, to the colonizers. You're coming from a different country and you're telling us who we are. All the original Native Americans were black. I can't believe, how are you going to sit up here and tell me who I am? You don't know anything about me. Could you tell me my grandpa's name? Also, could you tell me what is the black in my skin? And what's the black? What's that African part that's in me? Since you know me more than I know me. Because I'm 50% Cherokee. And the reason, from what I understood, from my family, the people who have the blood in the skin, who I see from my eyes, the reason why I have the skin is because my Native American ancestors. I actually have less black in me than I have Native American. I have more Native American in me. Why is that hard? Why is this a fight? Why do I feel beat down? Why do I feel like just go ahead and just slit my fucking wrist? Why do I feel like I shouldn't be here? Why the fuck are you talking to black natives like that? Just because you didn't have any black ones in your family doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's white people out here who say to me, yeah, I have a colorful family. But then I have one girl in my family who's white. She's got white hair and blonde eyes. Blonde eyes and blue, and blonde hair and blue eyes. And she's white. Just because you haven't seen it, you don't believe it. Do y'all understand how y'all coming off to me? Am I a slave to you? Am I a slave to read the cards or something? And my family. Yeah, but what about my family's looks? See, this is what I don't... When I talk about my family, how come you can't understand and you can't accept, okay, that girl is talking about her. So if I want to sit here, I'm going to sit up here and listen as she talks about her and her family. I never heard of a black native. Well, surprise, have you heard of a black Asian? Have you heard of black Chinese people? No, because they did a genocide on them. The genocide only happened to you, huh? It didn't happen to my ancestors, my grandfather, and my grandmother. My grandmother was dead by the time. But, like, my grandmother, she got shot in the face. And they were able to throw it out because she was Cherokee. So that's how I learned that, oh yeah, they're bad to black people, but they're worse to Native Americans. How do I know? Because they're trying to kill them all. So for my ancestors, and when I had to go up my bloodline, when the colonizer came, they mistaught you about race. So allow me to reteach you. On my grandfather and my grandmother's birth certificate, it says colored. So in the past, when they were black, it would say Negro. When they were Native American and black like me, it would say colored. So for mine, it says, so for my grandpa and my grandma who were 100%, because when the colonizers came, this is how they're erasing the Native American from my blood. I don't know about you. This is how we fight each other. I don't even act like the sweet little black girls. I act like a savage ass native. I'm done. Like the Cherokee said, if you change to be like them, if you never change, no matter what, you're never going to be good enough for them. So just be you. I'm not native then because I have black skin. Because you said it. Like a colonizer. Like YT. You're welcome to come back and get your cards read, but I don't know if I'm going to read you right now. Exactly what it said. I don't know if I'm going to read you right anymore. I think I'm going to give you shitty reads. Because y'all don't see how y'all come off! They're right, man. They're right. No matter what, Native Americans don't accept us, but the black people accept me. So I'm black. No matter what, you're Cherokee. And you represent them. And you guys were taught race by the white man, and it made you sick. And it made you hate your own kind, and it made you reject your own kind. My grandpa did not want to walk the Trail of Tears because he knew that it was death. He felt reservations are death. He doesn't care about reparations. 5,000, right now they're 5,000 a year. It's not enough anyway. He didn't care about that. He felt that the colonizers were rounding Cherokee up and marching them to their death. He even said people were going to die on the walk, and he was right. I'm going to listen to my ancestors. I'm listening to my family. And I saw it too. I had to look at their birth certificates. That's how I knew. For my grandpa and my grandma, I have their name and it says colored. And they're wiping it from me. It says Negro. And I have to go to the Cherokee Nation for them to write it because I have 50% indigenous blood. I'm not just Negro. Yeah, so for mine, which y'all don't understand, I'm mixed. But my ancestors, they were not. They married black people because that part then was true. That the black people and the Native Americans had each other's backs. And then they birthed me. So the Native Americans are 1%, and black natives are even smaller. How you never met a Taino? You never seen it before? It doesn't matter. Y'all don't see spirits, but you still come to me to have them talk to you through the cards. You don't see Wi-Fi, but you still cut it on to run your phone. You don't see your soul, but it's still the powerhouse running your body, giving you a personality you don't need to see. I have to see that you have $100,000 in your bank account to believe it. No, what do you need to see? You know what? You don't realize how white man has made you sick. You don't need to see my blood or my color in order for you to be happy. You don't need to see what money is in my bank account. I don't need to see what money is in your bank account in order for me to live a fine life. I don't need to know what that person's color is. And so that's what my ancestors did. People say that the Native Americans ran to the swamps. No, they didn't. They just stayed there in their face and they shut their mouth up like this. I live in old Cherokee country, which is now called Atlanta. There are some people out here that have a side of a story that you haven't heard yet. I do not understand. Y'all, do you understand now what I'm saying? That you're getting this from the white man. You did not get this from the nation. Our nations, our elders did not teach us this. You don't remember when they said the rainbow children? You don't remember when they said that the ancient ones were all dark, that they were all black? And why we have pyramids, they're mostly in the south, is because the Egyptians, they had traveled the world before the Europeans did. And then they came over to us and they liked us, but they liked the ones in the south. I don't know how they're so ruthless though. But they got the idea for pyramids, and that's how you have the Incas. That's how they have what is it called? What is it called again? Machu Picchu and all that. That's how they have that. They got the plans of the pyramids from the Egyptians, and we have pyramids over here too. See, the ones who don't see. So the reason why I speak Spanish and the reason why I'm cooler with people who are Latino is because they have native blood too, and so they're not nasty to me about my native blood. They're like, I have native blood too. They're usually good to me. So they're usually good to me. So they know how it feels for other people to be racist towards them as they're native too. This is what you mean when you'll open your eyes, and now you'll see more black natives, and you'll see why it's going to be very hard for you to be their friend. Like a black cat, they won't want to come near you. You have to prove that you're not a racist native. We have too many of those, and that's why a lot of people are quiet about their race, and they don't say. You do know about that a lot of Native Americans don't come out and say their race, like a Puerto Rican or like a Mexican or like someone who has Norse blood or someone who's German. Like, we don't come out and say it. Like, someone has to know that you have it, and they have to dig deep. That was just talking about Rod. When Rod met me, he had to talk in Spanish to me for me to tell him about my line. And then I told him, yeah, my grandma. I didn't tell my grandpa yet. He said, you know how many people told me their grandma, girl? I just started crying. I was like, I know, probably everybody, dude. And he was like, no, I'm not being like that towards you. He's just like, I'm just saying. Y'all have to be careful because no offense, I'm still the wild native. I'm very sensitive. We're more sensitive than the ones on the reservation. I'm ready to fight, honey. Y'all ain't ready to fight. Y'all still depressed. I don't fucking care. I got ripped from my family. We got ripped from our family, and then they started spreading us around. The colonizers. I only have one. My one person in the family holds the knowledge of your family, which was my aunt who passed last year. And my auntie Carrie, she was dark. She knew she was a dark native. But I only have one ancestor that was a red slave. You had red masters too. In the past, they want you to think that only black people who came off the boat were slaves. So I don't know how y'all don't know this. There were black people already on this continent before Columbus arrived with black people on the boat. And so when you tell people that, like how I kind of explained my ancestors, people that mind boggles people. People are like, whoa, what? What do you mean? And so that is part of the reason why they begin to slaughter all the people, all the ancient people of America. A lot of them majority of them look like me. So what you kind of don't get is that your light butt is more acceptable. So they get rid of us, the ones who look like me, kind of like they did in China. They keep you. And then after a while, they get tired of you. They get rid of you too, because you have more melanin than them. I'm just talking about how it feels to be black native. I don't need you to believe in anything. You don't ever need to believe in anything. Yeah, in school. So how it is for black people, we let our children go to the schools. You know, they learn the history, they learn their white history, and then around 8 when they graduate, they're back at their home, and then we teach them our history. So there is history from different colored people's perspectives. There's history from the white man's perspective, from the black man's perspective, from the Asian man's perspective, from the Indian man's perspective, which I call East Indies, from the Native Americans' perspective, which I call West Indies, and so much more. And then all the Indies, which is everybody else in the islands, like the Marai, the Samoan, everybody else, you know, that are in the islands, all the Indies. That's what I call. But like people say, just stop explaining. People really are just jealous of other people and the natural gifts that they're born with. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about these other people who treat me. Like, who really try to go in on, who want to fight me for being black Native American instead of learn something that may be new to them. First of all, you have to say to yourself, do you know everything in the world? Do you know everything? Do you know how much money is in my bank account? You do have to admit to yourself that, which I have admitted to myself, I don't know everything out here in the world, and there's still things for me to learn. There still is things for me. I'm a damn master at some things, but there's some things for me to learn. I should have hung out with the damn black people. I still do, because I have, I think it's Haitian. I have a little bit of island in me. That's another story. When they brought the Haitian up here with the Cherokee, that was the second biggest revolt after the revolt that was on Haiti. I deleted that live when I was talking about it. A lot of people were sitting and watching. There was a slave revolt in Haiti, and then the white people had brought up the Haitian up here to Georgia. Like I said to you, Atlanta's old Cherokee country. So they had brought the Haitian up here, and then and you can look everything up that I'm saying to you. It's just gonna back up what I'm saying. But that was the second biggest slave revolt, was when the Haitian had made the Cherokee, and then they burned me. And yeah, because they realized that there was more of them than the slave master, so they revolted, and they say that was the bloodiest. But honestly, anything that's linked with Cherokee is gonna be is said to be the bloodiest. But yeah, I get that you're talking about your family, but I'm talking about my family. And this is what I'm upset about. People don't allow me to talk safely or freely about my family. Mine. Mine. Like I start the conversation talking about mine. Because what I've learned in psychology is that people are always, whenever you talk about what you got going on, people are always going to think about me. See, she's not. I really don't care. She's not accepted. I really don't care. I really don't care. She's not. She's still not accepting of me being Black Native either. It's just how it is. Because what y'all. This is how I'm saying from my perspective. What you don't see is that the white man has taught you that to not accept your own kind, even if it's a child of the rainbow, even if it is a different color than you. Even if their family was a different color than your family. But now I'm starting to meet white people who have Black people in their family, and it's like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. White people come from Black people. We come from people who have darker skin than us. We just have less melanin. They gave us our melanin. The sun only pops out our melanin. It just pops it out. It's so weird. Haven't you seen? I don't understand how some people are Native American, but they don't know a Taino. I'm unaffiliated. How am I unaffiliated? But I know Tainos. I don't understand how I'm unaffiliated, but I know more than some people on the reservation. But I'm fake. No, let's talk about this. Y'all have to see how y'all are talking and how y'all are making some people feel. Some people that you could be in love with. Some people you could be making money with. That's the way I look at racism. All it's gonna do is keep your ass broke, dumb, stupid, unloved, single. What's up? Who getting offended? Get offended. You wear the shoe, let it fit. If the shoe is fitting on your foot and you walking around with it and it's comfortable, if I'm calling you a racist and you hollering, if I'm describing you, quit acting that way. If you don't like people calling you racist, quit acting that way. What is it? What is it I'm doing that makes Black people think that, I'm racist? They want us to listen. Let's try that. They want to hug. For the ones who want to hug, some of us don't want no damn hug. Let's try that. They want us to stop beating on them, stop shooting them in the back. Let's try that. If you don't like what I'm saying, scroll on and go to someone else's live who's being boring right now. One person said they're racist. Yeah, I'm a Black one, so I'm really extinct. I am the last of the Mohicans. I don't think I'm gonna. My cousin, my father in a way, all of them, the ones with the Black natives have told me, they made me promise not to marry a white man. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a native that's okay. Because they're not okay. And the thing about it is you have to choose. I chose not to believe some of that shit that you fed in my head. It didn't sound right. My auntie Dorothy said Black Cherokee. Because that's what you are. That's what your ancestors were. Your whole life they're going to tell you that you're not, but you are. They're going to tell you that your ancestors weren't, but they were. I just don't understand how you don't come from that side of the railroad tracks. You don't come from that family. How you don't come from, you never been underneath that roof. How you gonna tell that person? Just like my grandma said, that's why she didn't sign the roll call. That's what she felt about. That's how I feel that she felt towards the colonizers. You are from another country. You don't know nothing about this country. You just learned about corn, motherfucker. And now you think you can tell us who we are? Now you think you could tell us everything. The person who said yes that they're racist, I know they're not joking. Then just stay away from the race that you don't like. Make yourself a happy life. I'm on my period. That's enough of core booking PMS time. What a unique culture. Exactly. Thank you for thinking of it that way. Asians have the same thing. There's still black Asians out there. Bye. Thank you for listening to me rant. You have a good day. Bless you. Bless you. Much love to you from Atlanta, Georgia. From old Cherokee country. We're all from Africa.